If you just think your skin is missing that certain something, well, my next guest, and I'm really honored that she's here, Karen Ballew, she had those same considerations and more, and she invented this, and here it is. It is the IMMUNOCOLOGIE Vital Clay Mask. Now, we all love a good clay mask, and we've heard about the benefits of clay, you know, for millennium, basically, like women have been using clay. But Karen has done something very, very different. She's given us a clay mask that is a powerful anti-ager, and Karen's here now. And Karen, are we gonna show, do we see the brand video first? Okay, so we're gonna take a little break, we're gonna see this video. When we come back, Karen's gonna tell her story. You're gonna love this.
What I love about working with skin is I love being able to see people happy. My name is Karen Ballew. I'm a mother, I'm a cancer survivor, and I'm the founder of IMMUNOCOLOGIE. During my illness, I was thinking about what am I really going to do after I know I'm really healthy. It was one of those moments in my life that really stopped me in my tracks. I was working with French green clay, and I knew the effectiveness. There are thousands of products out there, and the industry is cluttered with products.
So Karen, go ahead and tell us, you really came to this, you weren't setting out to work in skincare, but the course of your life really changed.
It did, Sandra, and so nice to be here with you tonight.
So great to have you.
Thank you. And actually, I've been in the skincare business my whole career, and it was when I really came down with my cancer, with the Hodgkin's lymphoma, that I realized that my skin, I really had a problem. But in my problem, it was also that other people have the problem. Even if they're not sick, they still have a problem. And that's what's so important to me, is having been working on skin my whole career, and how can I give back, and how can I get that skin to be the best it can be? That's how IMMUNOCOLOGIE really came to be, gives me an opportunity to get that skin healthy, and that solution is to be able to use IMMUNOCOLOGIE through the process of the French green clay. And the French green clay is actually filled with so many minerals, and that magnesium, we also have the copper, we also have zinc, and it's so fantastic to be able to know that we're actually giving our skin a drink through our clay. And you know, so often working with clays, people think, oh, clays are drying to the skin. With IMMUNOCOLOGIE, it isn't. What's happening here, Sandra, is it's actually getting the skin hydrated. It's a drink for the skin.
And actually, we have some results that we can take a look at, because it is really incredible results that you're seeing from using one mask. And this is after just one time. It's actually going to get even better with time. But Karen, this is really impressive. I love an instant gratification beauty product.
I know. This is where we really wanted to show how it evens out the skin tone, but also you'll see here where, look at the picture of where you see the wrinkles. You see that the skin is right now, even the skin tone is toned down. So you can see the wrinkles are going away. You can also see the even skin tone. So those two things are so important, what you're seeing here.
Now this is really impressive, because for a lot of women, maybe even women who are a little bit younger, they're saying, I'm not so worried about the wrinkles, but I'm worried about firmness under my eye.
Yes, and this is what I'm seeing. You know, I've been talking about this with IMMUNOCOLOGIE, and I couldn't believe when I started to see these before and afters. You know, I would see it on the skin when I evaluate skin, I work on skin. I could see the differences, but when I actually was able to do these consumer before and after, I could actually, you can see how the skin evens out. You can see that actual skin tone right where the pore size, even that pore size has diminished. So that's what's important to us when we're using the Vital Clay Mask.
So let's talk about how we're going to use it and how often we should be using it.
You know, as often as 1 to 2 times a week, especially when you first get it at home, you really want to say to your skin, hey, my skin needs to get detox. We also really want to go in there and be able to get the skin tone even, but more than that, it's to get those dead skin cells off. That's something that we all want to do. And by getting the dead skin cells off, because this has not only the green clay in it, but it also has what is absolutely fantastic is a salicylic acid in it, so that this way we're getting the dead skin cells off. That's also going to brighten the skin. I think these are the things that's so important, and I knew that these are things that I needed for my skin, and I knew I needed to get those ingredients in a product with clay that would be very luxurious, but at the same time these clean ingredients that would really help the skin and get that skin even toned at the same time. We're plumping it, we're hydrating it, we're giving the skin a drink. But most clay masks, you think they're going to be drying, but this is so luxurious. You can see how creamy it is.
Yeah. Well, you know, you and I had a chance to meet each other some months ago, and I was so impressed not only with your personal story, but how you really took a challenge in your life and ended up not only creating a solution for yourself, but for so many women out there. What kind of changes have you seen in your skin since you started developing IMMUNOCOLOGIE?
Well, I have seen my skin glowing, and people will say to me, what are you doing to your skin? And, you know, I have 4 children, and my children even have said to me, being in the skincare business all these years, they've been saying, I can't believe your skin looks the best it's ever looked. And I love that. I absolutely love that part of it, because knowing that they even notice that my skin looks not only healthy looking, but they see the hydration, they see the way that my the skin tone is evened out. And I don't even wear foundation. That's one of the things that I love about this.
Well, your skin looks amazing.
Well, thank you. And
it really does look so good.
And thank you. And I feel good about myself, and that's what I love doing. I love being able to help others, but help them feel good about themselves. And that was something that was important to me after my cancer. I realized I really wanted to be able to put something together that would be beneficial for everyone's skin. So it's not just someone who's been sick, but it's for everyone's skin.
Yeah. Well, and that's one of the things that I personally love about Beauty IQ is this ability to try brands that you've never tried before, brands that are relatively new to the beauty marketplace, but are getting a lot of press, a lot of recognition. This certainly falls into that category. This IMMUNOCOLOGIE, the Vital Clay Mask. When you use it, it really is that kind of multitasker. I think of us, we're all multitaskers, right? Like it's not like we're just doing one thing at any one time. And this is a multitasker. It's gonna work on skin tone, wrinkles, brightness, and then at the same time, it's gonna give your skin beautiful hydration. The other thing too is you'll notice it almost has the consistency of almost like a butter. And then it's not oily, but it almost feels like a butter. You don't need a whole lot, so it's gonna last you a nice long time. It feels so good. And Karen, how many times a week should we be using this? 1 to 2 times a week. We'll even say up to 3 times when you first get it home. Maybe 1, 2, 3 times, just to get that skin. It's really giving that skin that drink. You're getting the skin tone even. You want to get rid of those dead skin cells. So sometimes 2 to 3 times a week. But I also want to share with you, Sandra, and with our audience, that you can actually use this not just as a mask, but you could use this as a cleanser. So we were just talking about multitasking. I love sometimes that time when I can't do it as a mask, I'll take a little bit, and it's so creamy, and you were just mentioning that, but it's so creamy, and you get it and you move it around into your hands and you just scrub that onto your face like a cleanser. And you rinse right there at the sink. So you still get that glow, you still get that fresh look of of what you're looking for with your skin. Get that skin really glowing and fresh. That's what I love about this, is that we all want that skin to be fresh looking. So that's a great way of being able to use it and multitask. One thing though I always also like to do is I like to use it when in the bath water. And I'll take a little bit and I'll put it into the bath water. Just take a little bit and put it into your hands, put it under the running water, and just let it soak into the water, and then get into your bath. And then you have a beautiful bath with the French green clay, and it also helps to get rid of the dead skin cells that sometimes linger on our body. So this that's a great idea. I'm glad you told us that. So here it is, the IMMUNOCOLOGIE, 4 easy payments of $24.50. Karen, thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to have you here on Beauty IQ.
Thank you so much, Sandra, for having me.
So our first item in our Friday night beauty after party as we glam and chill, and now that your skin is looking amazing, guess what? Okay, I have something really cool in this kit. So this is by Laura Geller. It's all about the lips, because, I mean, Are you ever happy with just one lipstick and one lip liner? No, we like a little wardrobe action. So here it is. In this beautiful kit, you are going to get 3 Pout Perfection lip liners, and the colors are gorgeous. There's a nude, which is a soft nude, kind of coral shade, tulip, which is a light rosebud pink shade, and you're getting petal, which is more of a warm pink shade. So basically, you can look at these and say, like, that's gonna look good on everybody, and it will. And then you're gonna get the Color Luster lip gloss in Sugarcane, which is a soft pink nude. Also in Rosy Tart, which is a little bit more of a dusty pink, and Pink Cake, a light barely there pastel shade, which I'm gonna be putting on right now. And I'm really excited because I met Jillian Baran-Rezzo many years ago. I consider her to be a good friend off air, and we were just saying we never actually get to sit on air together. So hi Jillian, I'm so excited you're here. And by the way,
I'm so happy I saw you. I was like, oh my God. And I'm not kidding, I'm FaceTiming my friends and I'm like, look how beautiful Sandra Bennett is.
You're the sweetest. So, okay,